harsh realities create a need for a shift to boost the Philippines. The Philippines is economically lagging behind its ASEAN peers. There are numerous factors for this, such as our inflation being the highest among ASEAN, possible mismanagement in the food and agriculture section, our unemployment rate being consistently higher than most of ASEAN, as well as roughly 21% of the population lives in extreme poverty. We still have patrimonial assets that are not in use, that may be usable to attain economic ends for the country's subsistence and preservation to serve the interest of the populace. In comparison to other countries, it can no longer be denied that the Philippines is now again in the tail end behind our Southeast Asian neighbors in numerous fields of endeavor. Our economy has slid down from being top in Southeast Asia to being now the worst among our ASEAN 6 peers. Every country needs a nationwide logistics backbone to efficiently, economically, and continuously mass transport people and goods. Prior to the digital age, trains have been the nationwide logistics backbone for other countries. Railways are programmable with important things like speed, departure and arrival times, number of goods, which are all measurable. This makes railways more efficient than other land transport systems in terms of travel time, distance traveled, fuel used, and more. However, rail train operations are unsustainable, seeing that the PNR and Panay railways have been decommissioned. With the advancements in technology worldwide, more efficient software and industrial design can be patented by the Philippines, which can applied and optimized in the usage of decommissioned land and airspace that trains cannot sustain. The Philippines can spearhead this new hyper-efficient design for the rest of the globe. In partnership with the Philippine Department of Science and Technology, PHILTRAK will optimize the use of physical land and airspace that is already decommissioned by unsustainable railways, using Philippine-made products and ingenuity. Optimization will create holistic multi-grids in the following: mass housing, mass food production and processing, mass manufacturing and warehousing, mass job creation, mass agro-industrialization. The aforementioned will transform subsidy-dependent and treasury-draining decommissioned railways into powerful daily cash machines. To start with, our site, or our ground zero, is located within the Panay Island, which is within Visayas region of the Philippine Islands. On how the track will integrate itself in the existing urban fabric of the site, we would relocate some of our inhabitants to widen the road tracks. For our Panay FMDLIB, the plan is to relocate 500,000 homeless families with 5 members in each family totaling. The width of the road spans 30 meters, wherein 5 meters from both sides will cater to the circulation of road trains, while the remaining 20 meters at the center will cater to social housing and other amenities such as schools, malls, and places of worship. While the Department of Science and Technology reconfigures its hybrid electric road trains to only a length of 18 meters in order to attain an average traveling speed of 80 kilometers per hour, PHILTRAK shall in the interim deploy European-made articulated buses and road trains for cargoes. First is the road train, which will cater to cargo shipment, and second is the articulated bus to cater for passenger travel. For the cargo operation, it will gather natural resources, agricultural crops, and fish haul to be transported within the Trackway, which would be then stored within a cargo station. After which, the cargo would either be transported off-site or it would transported in the stations built in public market. For passenger operations, a passenger will pass through a security measure such as a metal detector, after which they can either avail a ticket physically or online through an app. After which, they can enjoy the amenities within the station such as shopping or wait at the waiting area. And if the bus arrives, they can now enter the vehicle. Once operational, we expect a lot of tourists to visit us. Thus, some of these 50 square meters homes will be for Airbnb rentals and accommodations owned by our PAG eBig members. The completely walled-in FMDLIB will be traffic-free, pollution-free, garbage-free, and substantially flood-free. Seamless travel with fixed ETAs and ETDs in business and economy class. Equipped with Wi-Fi, TV monitors, and captain seats with clean and well-maintained washrooms will be a daily experience for Filipinos and tourists alike. The walled-in FMDLIB, magnificently designed by Filipino urban planners, architects, and engineers, will have its own public markets with post-harvest facilities, hospitals, schools, government service centers, and sports and entertainment centers. And with that concludes the presentation, and we hope for the future of transportation to improve our economy and to heighten the lives of our Filipino citizens.